Lance, I want you to read your mock draft, your top 10, your picks. So here's what you put out there.
RJ, you good with everything?
Good.
Okay.
So
Good work. I haven't even heard it, but I know that was some work you had to do.
He did a lot of work. RJ, RJ ain't scared of work. So we appreciate that, RJ. So read your mock draft, your top 10 picks.
Here's my top 10. So I went Carolina, Bryce Young. I said there's been a lot of smoke around C.J. Stroud.
No, we don't care what you say. Just give us your picks.
Houston, Tyree Wilson. That immediately was troubling.
That would cause some consternation. I could see that.
That was because once I did that, it screwed up the rest of the mock. If I would have just said C.J. Stroud, I could have gone about my business. Everyone would have fit nicely. Once I did I made one change at 2 that wasn't expected. It made the whole thing blow up.
But you know what? That's the NFL draft.
That's what happens all the time.
Happens all the time.
People act like that doesn't happen. Arizona, I had Will Anderson, but I think they'll trade and still maybe get Will Anderson. I had Baltimore getting C.J. Stroud. I have the Colts doing a deal with Lamar Jackson. So Baltimore got that pick and picked C.J. Stroud. Seattle, Jalen Carter, although people in Seattle tell me, well, fans tell me that won't happen because Seattle cares about character.
Really?
Well, they've changed now.
Oh,
apparently.
have they?
Yeah, apparently they said that they want to start worrying about character now. Frank Clark, yes, he held his girlfriend hostage and beat up her brother in a hotel. Yeah.
Well, now they care.
Now they care. Seattle, Detroit, I had Devon Witherspoon, the cornerback, and Lions fans hate that, by the way, for their team. The cornerback, the ball-hawking cornerback. I had Houston trading from 12 to 7 back up to get Will Levis, which I knew when I did that. I was deciding between Richardson and Levis. I went Levis. I just have a gut feeling they would like Levis better than Richardson, but I have no inside knowledge. And when I did that, I realized this is the mock that could get me kicked out of Houston. Then I went Christian Gonzalez, Atlanta, Chicago, Lucas Van Ness, Iowa, defensive end, and then Philadelphia, Peter Skoronski, who can play guard or swing tackle.
Okay, but
the takeaway is Houston, obviously. It's
Houston, the Raiders.
Raiders fans not happy that they didn't get Anthony Richardson. Instead, I gave them right tackle Darnell Wright, and their current right tackle, former Aggie, Jermaine Illuminor, was not happy. I drafted a right tackle for them either.
Right.
Houston trading up and getting Will Levis. Will Levis at all. Will Levis, I liken it to Will Levis. He's treated by Twitter like he's T-boned you in a – like, remember when you got T-boned?
Yeah.
And the guy didn't have – the guy
weirdly
he
had
insurance.
T-boned me. He just hit my front end.
Okay. Well, imagine getting T-boned and it's Will Levis and he has no insurance. You'd be pissed at that guy.
Oh, no. You'd hate Will Levis.
That's how the internet although Will Levis has never T-boned anybody that I know of in Twitter, that's how people treat Will Levis. Like he has done something – like he has assaulted their sister.
Yeah.
It's like – so
people are
you can imagine
he offends people.
Yes, he is highly offensive to people, despite the fact he's just trying to go about his day.
So naturally
Texans fans are not happy.
So naturally people responded in a sane and a rational manner because it is a mock draft that really doesn't affect them in the league.
No, it doesn't hurt them. It doesn't. My words aren't violence. It doesn't hurt them. Their team hasn't made this pick yet. Now, they have made the pick with the little GMs that are in my brain for every team.
Yeah.
It's not me making these picks for your team.
It's a little GM.
It's little John Schneider and little Nick Caserio in my head are making these picks. So it's not me. You need to be mad at them, not me. Right. But apparently they're mad at me sometimes.
Okay, so they here are some rational and sane responses to Lance's mock draft.
Another one.
You stupid bitch. Houston is never drafting that bum Levis.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Oh, Will Levis. Okay.
Levis is,
it's
Will Levis.
Well, yeah.
And I'm sorry. Levis is Levis.
Right.
And also autocorrect on Apple, Terrence, everything that when you try to say Will Levis, many of you already know this from texting your friends, it turns it into Levi's. Apostrophe S.
Okay.
The jeans company.
Okay.
So some people are calling him Willie Jeans now.
Okay.
Is his nickname?
Because he autocorrects to Levi's jeans.
Yeah.
Okay, so
start it over.
It's okay.
Let's get a good feel for that. These are real. Now, these are all real.
I couldn't understand
unedited.
some of it, but okay, go ahead.
Another one.
You stupid bitch. Houston is never drafting that bum Levis.
Houston
Okay.
is never drafting this bum.
Levis, right.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, next one.
Another one.
These random experts are trying to outdo each other on who can put out the dumbest mock. Interesting yet horribly inaccurate.
Okay.
Keep going.
Are you competing with the Daniel Jeremiahs and the
don't
Mel
feel like-
Kipers
no, I'm not
for who
trying
could
to-
put out the dumbest mock?
Well, yeah, obviously.
Obviously. So who's apparently you're winning.
I'm winning right now.
You're
yeah.
winning.
I'm winning right now.
Okay, go ahead.
Another one.
Lance must be bored. Go outside and stop doing dumb.
Okay, keep going.
You must be bored.
Stop. Go outside and stop doing dumb
dumb
shit.
Ship. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Another one.
This is by far one of the worst mock drafts I have ever laid my eyes upon. How Lance continues to be employed as a draft guy is a concept beyond what my puny brain is able to comprehend.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Another one.
What the f*** is this?
Keep going. Fire him.
Another one.
Bro, why are you in these streets trying to ruin relationships you have built with your credibility? I would have to put my hands in my pockets like the Marines who ordered the code red at Gitmo.
Bro, why are you in the streets trying to ruin the credibility you built up? That's from Larry. I would have to put
Larry
my
the
hands.
GM?
No.
Oh,
Larry,
I could see him coming after you.
Larry and Stafford.
That's the way you
Next
did.
up.
All right.
Another one.
This quite possibly the worst thing I've ever seen, not just for Raider Nation but for every fan base in the NFL.
But you've offended every fan base?
Every fan base.
Okay. All right.
Another one.
This guy should be fired immediately. He should never be allowed to talk about football again.
It's a little extreme. Never being allowed to talk about football again.
Next up.
All right, next.
Another one.
I've never seen someone who knows less about their actual job.
Another one.
Welp, it was a good run for Lance Zierlein in Houston. Wonder who John Granado's new partner will be?
Next up.
Another one.
This is the draft I've ever seen. In what world would the Chargers draft Hyatt over Flowers? Ktfi.
Oh, it's WTF.
Oh, what did
What'd she say?
So she's reading GTFOH as one word.
Oh,
Get the out of here.
Yeah.
She said, Jitafa.
Just a
Jitafa. Anything else?
Another one.
This mock sucks ass. Not gonna lie.